Yeah, beginning. Say again. Yay! Yes, you can. Yeah, you guys are awesome.
They did great.
You guys are way better than any other band I've worked with. That I got paid. Well, I said that I recorded. I volunteered at the DC. So obviously I'm not comparing this guy. Dude, half of my friends in Seattle. Like drum major with Brown, center snare with Brown, and a bunch of the other brass players with Brown. All right, beginning.
I might actually.
All right, brother, beginning. 1, 2. Ready. Honestly, we got a lot farther than I thought we were going to. So, pat yourselves on the back. Good job. Alright. So, trumpets. When you guys come in at 14. Yeah, 14. Yeah, I said 14. I mean, I guess you can look at 13. Basically, whenever you have move your notes. Josh, looking. Spencer, you looking up here? Whenever you have these above your notes, I need to do them. Because right now, the trombones and baritones are killing it with their accents, and I don't hear a thing from them. All I hear is the same stuff. But the trombones are putting sass and style to it, and so are the baritones. So if they do it, it's going to sound weird if you don't. Okay, so you can't, don't leave them out to dry. They're playing the music out there. Okay, so now you have to do the same. Oh, trombones, baritones.
Hello.
When you enter at 11, enter at an actual piano, forte that you think is good. Makes sense? Because as soon as you came in, you covered up the trumpets. And sorry, not the trumpets. I lied. You would have been covering up the saxes and stuff. Sorry, saxes that aren't in here.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, no, there's one.
Also, Thorny. Never mind.
What?
I missed it. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Mr. Edmund was a duty head. But we'll circle the piano. Like grab a pencil and circle it, and let's see everybody do it. Grab the circle out and measure 11. Okay, you cannot ignore that. If you ignore that, I'm going to be so sad, and Harry might break in half again.
No, no.
So, do not make us murder a hanger.
Again.
Okay.
For the third time.
Yeah, we delayed stuff here. Yeah, we had Alright.
Everyone, can I have your attention, please?
Hello.
That doesn't mean talking. You don't have to raise your hands. I just want focus. 5 of our trumpet players just auditioned for the solo, duet, and trio parts for. If you want. But we have our results. The trio part. So the trumpet that comes in third goes to Mr. James Rainey. The duet part. So the trumpet that comes in second goes to Mr. Braden Alexander. And our 2025 Dyer County Marching Choctaws trumpet soloist man guy is none other than Ethan Powell. I would like to say that the 5 of them that worked on it made incredible progress for only having worked on it for 3 days. One of those days was them standing in corners and working on it by themselves. So they all did a lot of really good work, and I'm very proud of all of them for how great that was and how part of a decision it became for all of us. Good work.
Yeah.
It was very, very close. So you guys are at what, measure 11?
Yeah.
Or we're starting at the beginning?
We started.
Yeah.
In the
The
beginning?
beginning.
Is he giving you guys the Excel, or are you guys just doing straight at 172?
What we see.
I didn't realize it was.
What?
172.
Like tempo-wise, are we just
Yeah.
straight at start up at 172?
That's how we did it that time.
No, we didn't.
No, we started slower.
We started slower.
Yeah, we started slower.
Barrett was not doing it.
What?
Was it? Did we start at 172 at the very, very
In the
beginning?
very beginning?
No,
No.
no, he said,
See?
did we jump when we got to it?
Oh yeah, duh.
No, I'm asking if you started at 172.
Oh.
No, 172.
Oh, so I was there.
Yeah.
Alright. From the beginning.
Beginning.
Make sure you're standing up straight. Yes, one more time. You have to have a good posture. Make sure you take a good breath before you play, because you need a good breath to have good sound. I've been telling them that there's a lovely walk on the beach called Having a Good Sound that requires both having good posture and having a good breath. They have to hold hands for that walk on the beach. If they're not holding hands and they're not working together, then you know it's not a beautiful sound, so it's not a nice walk on the beach. It's actually probably stormy in the middle of hurricane season.
Oh.
They're going to die.
Oh.
So
I hate when that happens, dude.
let's make sure that we all do the right things. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Appreciate if you got lost.
I knew where we were going, but.
That page turned us me out.
Hey. You guys flip this over. Where it says add player 2, you come in.
I did.
Where it says add player 3, you come in. Oh, sorry, it's on the second card. If you need a copy.
I love how Jack is. This is so fun to play. Marching at this time right now.
This is my dad.
My 16th, my 15th.
Oh.
Hey, Besties.
Hi.
That sounded pretty good at first. But I feel like we kind of started getting a little bit lazy about our articulations and about our accents and stuff. We kind of started to just kind of whip out and be like, this is good enough, at least the rhythm's there. But it's
Anything less than perfection is wrong.
the accents make it so much right? So we should do the accents and stuff that are written. We all are aware that we're doing full band at 2:30, yeah?
I was not aware.
Okay, we are aware.
Okay.
At 2:30, we are going to full band.
Fun.
We are. At 3:30 is when the conditioning stuff is. So we're gonna do full band for an hour unless we skip conditioning today and we do. I have no say so in it.
We should take a skip this until 6:30.
Okay, you talk to Mr. Brown about that.
I will.
Okay, so.
From the beginning again.
Zany Nerdos can be. It's crunchy.
It's not supposed to be smart. Ask it.
I did. I tried.
Ask
Can
it
you
nice.
stop hurting?
You gotta ask it nicely.
No, I've tried nice.
Hey, buddy.
I've gone to the doctor for it. I've gotten medicine for it. It doesn't want to listen. I'm done getting that. No, you didn't.
I saw it.
I didn't. I saw it.
Hey guys, I know it's been a rough couple of days, but this week and it feels better when it's all done, okay? I'm gonna take it. Yeah.
Can we get out Friday night?
Hey, Barrett,
Hi.
your part, you're kind of rushing it just a little bit. Or,
Mine might
I tried. It
when you join in, please. And then when at measure 7, it's bum 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 bum
It's only my heels that are being mean. I don't.
Alright, we all want to try it again?
Yeah.
Alright, get your stuff. Make sure you mark time. I know what's up.
Damn child. No, Poku. We don't move. I just try to do this in the
Alright. Alright. Let's get ready. Get set. For one more time. I've been all of you. Your accents, your cool things. You guys are all great. While we're all set, without losing set from your shoulders down, close your eyes. Close the ceiling. Say, I'm great.
I'm great.
I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna do this.
Thank you, Jay, for your enthusiasm.
Thank you.
Jay, for your enthusiasm.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
5, 6, 7, 7. Y'all waited instead of counting. Take 20 seconds and just write in how many beats you're gonna rest for.
I swore on my life that was gonna
I heard it. I played the wrong note.
I know it was wrong, but I was looking for
Alright. Jeffrey, are you on the 20, baritone? You just have baritone 1 or baritone part for part 1? It's euphony.
I didn't even know if there's a trombone for that. Yeah.
Okay,
look at us. Look at us.
It's like 6
Will you rest this? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't have an extra. I don't have an extra one to give you, so I'm just gonna have to wait off Riley's. Okay. Alright guys, let's look at. Where's the space?
There's just so much resting.
Alright, let's look at measure. 62. Can we look at measure? Well, let's start at 51 actually. Let's get into 62. Yeah. Starting at 51. What measure? 51. Alright, 51, ready? Just on 51, no pickups. Yeah?
You're.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. If you're gonna clam big. I really do not care if you mess up. I mess up up every time I play my instrument. It happens. It's okay. But I need to know where you're messing up. That way I can help you. So if you go, and then you're in it. I don't know if you mess up or not, because you're not blowing any air through your instrument. Okay? Blow air through your instrument. Play it confident. If you're wrong, okay, we'll just fix it. No biggie. Okay? But at least play. Can we do that? Can you promise me that you will do that?
Yes.
Be confident. If you're wrong, okay, just fix it. That's it. 51 again. One, two, ready, go. Okay, listen, before you're like, oh, getting into 62 was a lot better. Okay, I could actually hear the movement of the lines and stuff. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can follow along in my score with where you guys are. Okay, so from 51 to 62, tremendously better. So good job. 62, a lot of weird things happen? Perhaps. Perhaps. Well, we're gonna fix that. All right. High brass, can I hear you hold your note at 62? High brass should be 3 notes, right?
A for.
There are 3 notes, right? Amongst all of you to hold out. So 1, 2, ready, hold. Raise your hand if you are playing the F. I'm sorry, the G. The G, it's written G. Concert. Yeah, I know I'm reading both up right. At 62.
These are all first.
First. Yeah. Where are you going? Second? What are you going? Second drum. Okay, so on, you take the bottom split. Bottom split, top split, and then you get on 1, and then you're on 9. Okay, cool. Can I just hear trumpet 2 then? Just trumpet 2. So you should be playing a D and an A. Is that right? Yeah, one of those 2 notes. Yes, cool. Let me hear you 2, 4 times 1. Ready, hold. Yeah, just you 2. Hold your A. 1. Ready, play. Play. No, not you. Just drop. Play. You know if you're right or wrong? Cool. But like, are you playing the right note? Do you know or not? It's okay if you don't know. But if you're right or wrong? You're right. I think you were a half step wrong. You were playing A flat, and I need you to play A. Whether or not you were using the right fingerings, you could have just done that your teeth are too close together, so you don't really. So, try it again. This time, try to match pitches. Ready? 1, 2, ready. Upper partial. A.
Not A.
Yeah. You're holding down 2 and 3 options. 1 and 2. Try one time. Daddy, play. Yay, thanks. I totally forgot that you guys played my instrument, basically. It's weird. Okay, side note. I play tuba, so I play their type of instrument, but I don't use any of their fingerings. I use all trumpet fingerings. because my tutors are stupid, so I totally forgot to like use yours, so. Out of my mind. Alright, all drums, let me hear this. Put a note at 62. 1, ready, hold. Cool. Trombones, baritones. Let me hear you hold your note at 62. 1, 2, ready, hold. Cool. Raise your hand if you're playing an E above the staff. An E above the staff there at 62.
Oh, I was playing a D sharp, sorry.
Oh.
The note before. I thought that's what we were doing.
Yeah, that's measure 16.
Sorry. Well, that's what we started with. I'm sorry.
I literally said at 62. I can't remember how many times I said. I'm pretty sure it was more.
I thought that
One
was.
more. All right, one more try. Hold your note at 62. 6-2. Baritones, trombones. 1, 2, ready, hold. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. Everybody, hold your note at 62. 1, 2, ready, hold. Okay.
Wait a minute.
That is, believe it or not, guys, hey, listen. Believe it or not, that is correct. Sounds, between you and me, it sounds trash. But it's not because you're playing it wrong. You are playing it right. Those are the right notes. It's just cool.
It's just jazz.
Okay, so let's start at straight on 62. Don't worry about the pickups, but on 62, we'll slow down a little bit. Okay, 1. No, I said
Oh.
my score, it says you're playing a B. I wasn't down. Yeah, you were playing the right thing, I just wasn't saying.
It's really.
No, we're moving like we're playing, we're just going slower. Yeah, starting on 62.
We were all like, what are we doing?
Well, he started asking me a question in the middle of me counting off, so I just like stopped counting off.
Yeah. What are you calling?
Right on.
Here, you want to put it on? Right on. We're gonna keep going, okay?
62 to the end. Okay. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Raise your hand if you got lost. I will say, props to trombones because that rhythm was so much better than yesterday. No, genuinely, the ones that are in my ear over here, that was great.
Which one?
That's fine.
Okay, yeah.
this one, don't ever do that. The first one that I'm talking about, one that we were just talking about, Addison and I were just talking about it, think about it. Conveniently enough, it is the one that we talked about yesterday, where it's just, you ain't nothing but a hound dog. What measure is that in, Addison?
74.
Measure
Hey,
74.
What's your last name?
Well done.
It measures 74. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. That is 74 and 75. If I count it off,
You're just gonna go this whole time without even knowing?
we're just gonna clap it. Okay? Say your instruments down so you don't break them. I'm gonna count you off. We're just gonna clap it. It is, just measure 74 and 75. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, who heard instructions and who followed them? Set your instruments aside. That's why we don't talk when the piano is talking out loud to everyone. I'm going to count you off. Measure 74 and 75 is when you are clapping. It'll be 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Peanut butter. Really?
It's a real-
just got on to you.
No, I was asking him if that was the he was.
It is the same thing as earlier when both the trumpets played it first and you guys played it later with a little bit more separation, a little bit more balance because it is on top of the back line of Jailhouse Rock. It is just, you ain't nothing but a hound dog. Everyone say that with me. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. I'll let me count you off and you're going to clap it. Say it if you need to. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Your first three.
Grab your instruments. Just those two measures. 74, 75. That should have it, don't you? Okay, just low Graston. They don't have it in that same spot. 5. You guys have it at 65? Wait where you have it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Now let's. I start.
The first two notes, then you got the rest. But your first two notes are always the ones that.
Does anybody over here have any questions about it? Makes sense.
It's just that whatever.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Do you know where we are?
Oh, yeah, that's it. First,
Trumpet.
yes. Oh, yeah.
Let's do that one more time and we'll start.
We don't have the same.
We're gonna do that
Except
Two more times.
on.
because what am I gonna say? Toyota. Because once is what?
Once is luck, twice is skill.
Yep. And are we lucky or are we skillful?
Skillful.
We're both. What's the name of the
Today was.
Same thing. Just those two measures, wherever you have it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. measure starting? 63? 62? Right on 62. Ready? Measure 62. Where are we? 62. 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Whoa.
Don't play at the time. So, at the same time, howdy. At the same time that the trumpets do their part where they go, you ain't nothing but a hound dog crying all the time. Mellow has this really cool part where while they're going crying all the time, at the same tempo, but all the way up to a G above the staff, which is really fun for mellophone, Cameron gets to go ba 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 on top of everybody. And I want Cameron to play that louder so we can all hear it because it's hard. I'll grab my horn in a second, I'll play it with you. But it's such a cool part. So make sure you're listening for that too. Still playing as loud as you guys were. I just want Cameron to see. Okay, same spot. That was a lot better. Does anybody have any specific question about rhythms from 62 to the end? Or are we all okay with it and we just have to rep it a few times? Just rep it a few times? Cool. Because I think it'd be great if everybody could go in there and all of the first part in sound 1 and feet. All right. 5. Where are we starting? 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's not a D.
You did not count.
We didn't count, and that last note was atrocious.
Leave it on the air.
That last,
Okay.
low brass, that note was great. High brass, that last note sucked. It was bad.
We're just built different. We're just better than you guys.
That was bad. That was bad. Hey, on your trumpet part, if you are playing top split, raise your hand. Yes, if you're playing bottom split, raise your hand. Yes. So make sure that you're playing the correct split. I don't want that E right now. Okay. Because it's making the chord that already sounds atrocious sound so much worse. Because you're like trying to squeeze it out and you're shoving your horn into your face and it's making it really sharp.
No.
I'll get there. I'll play it. Actually, just the very last chord. Like the last 3 measures. We all cool to do the last 2 measures?
I do not know. I'll figure it out and I'll tell you how I can.
Raise your hand if you hold the same note. It's the last 3 measures. Wowie zowie. Raise your hand if you change notes and it does not count that deep. Yeah, you guys should raise your hand first. So, if we just play and hold that last note, it should be relatively okay and sound okay. If it is too high for you to do right now and it sounds pretty okay, either play the bottom split or drop it an octave. Yeah? Yeah? Cool. I want it just to sound good and in tune. So I'm gonna count you off, you're gonna play and hold that note. Alright? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's start from the bottom. Tuba and barrel. Caden, right? Caden and barrel. Ready, and? And let's add you. Trombone. Trumpet one, two. Play your A.
Jesus Christ.
Play your A. Just really dying. Play, start at an A in F, and then play that. So A. Yeah, you started all a little bit.
Why can't
You go higher. All right. Let's try that last chord again. Try to nail it all at once. The only people who are out of tune and sound real bad were top split trumpet one. Say, come on, top split trumpet one. Top split trumpet one. All right. That last chord. 5, 6, last chord, ready.
Great.
It
Great. It sounded like a Pixar movie opening up.
It sounds like an old computer.
Yes. It sounds like a Pixar movie.
Okay. Can we all mutually agree that we know what that note sounds like and should sound like now?
Probably.
Yeah. So,
If you guys leave short, decide to
Yes.
remind you that they're short.
if you guys are not nailing that note, whatever you have to write to know that that is what that note is and should sound like, write it.
Yes, if you're going.
And your top one should be. Alright, how do we feel about going back to 62 and playing that far without in sounding significantly better?
Maybe.
Do what?
You can't just say your chance.
Instead of playing, oh, that's right. Like on the
Her chance. What about Mario? No, I just
Yes, sir. And if we get it twice and it sounds pretty okay, then we're gonna run the whole thing, and then we're gonna go to full band. Yes, sir.
Big Kanye. First full band of the year.
Yes. Do you need help figuring out what your sounds like?
Since last full band in not marching band, what am I saying? In band camp.
Right on 62. 5,
Cherry.
6, 5, 6, 62, ready, and. So, trumpet, where'd you go? Well, stop. Count. You're supposed to be uniform. Right now you guys are being ugly, ugly donkeys. Cole's prettier than you.
Yeah,
We can't have that. We can't have Cole being prettier.
Pretty unicorn.
Cole's majestic right now. Hey, let's try that again. Hey, if you're playing it right and you know you're playing it right, and I haven't specifically told you, hey, that was bad, then just play out. Because I also have a lot of people in here that I'm listening to, and if you're playing it super quietly, I don't know that it's bad for me to come fix. I'd rather, there again, in the wise words of one John Ulrich, over at the good old University of Tennessee at Martin, if you're gonna clam big. I don't care how bad it sounds, as long as you fix it and come in sounding better later. But I can't fix anything if I don't know it's broken. Okay? This is my new drum session.
Too much to show is that.
5. Measure 62. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Trumpets later, we are going to go work on that ending video.
The timing of it, it's the and force. If it comes in on a pan
Well, stop. From the beginning. Hey,
No, do it.
let Miss Rachel record it. Let Miss Rachel be happy with guys' progress. Yes, sir. Because if she doesn't record it now, she's gonna record it later. It's gonna happen at some point.
going to start complaining and
So,
I've already started that.
so, let's stay focused. Take us a nice deep breath, and we'll be A-okay. Where are we starting? Beginning. Where are we ending? Yay. And then where are we going? Full band. Full band. The naming to the end of the full band, I believe. Is full band in the band room?
Pizza.
In the feed hut.
At 2:30.
Very beginning. This feels fun. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up until then, that was pretty good.
Don't miss the low breath because they're, you all sound together, the whole.
I know what the song
You
is.
guys actually got to play on your.
We can tell what the song is, we're on the right track with that ending, I was like, what are we playing now?
Anyway, good work. Make sure you put it back to yourselves. Go to full game. Quickly, safely, efficiently.
And my coffee.
Safely.
Hey, trombone. Phenomenal. Like, excellent.
Oh, thank you.
Great. I would almost pay money for you.
Oh.
Almost. Not yet.
Not fully. Not fully.
Not quite yet. Not quite. Maybe on a day that I just got paid, sure. But right now, no.
Getting up anyway. Don't forget anything.
Billy's folder's still in here.
Huh?
Billy's folder's still in here.
Because they were great the past several days, and today there was icky. So alright. Yes.
If he just got paid.
One thing I need.
We were doing pretty good though.
Oh, you ain't kissing my leg, boy.
My lips aren't working the way they used to anymore.
You don't got to go up now, boy.
Yeah, but
You got, all
I
right,
gotta be very loud
you got,
and do
wow,
really
what
cool
about-
rhythms and stuff.
It was fine.
It was incredible. We were talking, we didn't establish the bottom two, but like, when we were talking about it in the hallway, it was within like, we had estimate points.
So we could have pulled up. That was really good.
Thank you. Very good work. You should be very proud of yourself.
Of course. What's the deciding?
It wasn't necessarily a deciding factor, it was just, I don't even remember.
If you're wanting some tips,
It was just
project more.
put more hair.
Yeah.
That was our big thing with why he first and stuff, was just he was putting more hair and had a clearer start to his notes. And it wasn't a little, if you focus on your hair instead of jamming your horn into your face, that's gonna do wonders.
Your range will come alive. If you learn to not jam the horn into your face, relax.
Within the
There's not so much lip pressure in this, your palms are pushing it together. The range will go through the word.
We can start asking for you to be the one that puts that D at the tippy top of the area. All you have to do is focus on your hair instead of jamming your face, you'll be great. Seriously.
Oh,
Need to do the
No, you're good.
exercise.
I had to,
Need to do the big
we've been doing that.
They
The low brows and I did it yesterday.
I've got these.
Alright, we can do it.
That may help them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Where the shell?
It worked last year.
The paperclip method is good.
Is this your phone number, four?
Yeah. Okay. So for the second trumpet part, Spencer will go what?
Camel lip.
Yeah.
And
I'm good. I noticed that while I was over there, I'm sorry.
why are you holding it?
Because I grabbed it. I went out to get my phone because it's YouTube Live.
Here's my.
Yeah, that's yours. Oh, we are scooting. Okay. I see. I want to keep it. I want to like listen back to it. I'm live streaming it. Say hi. Hi. Oh my gosh, on TikTok is crazy. It's YouTube. Yeah. I'm stupid. Oh my gosh. I'm
But yeah, I've got some places that I need to do some stuff I need to do. No, it'd be really
You need to like gel it up like to like roach Rice Krispies. I have gel. Yeah. Like well they're like inside. I'm gonna do that next year.
There is our. And 1, 2.
This is the first time that we've tried to conduct with the conducting pattern and you all at the same time. So as much as she's figuring you out, you're figuring her out at the same time. You just gotta get used to the things that you're seeing. Those of you that have had Mr. Hendren conducting for years, I don't conduct like he does. I conduct differently than he does. If you're used to what he does and then I start conducting, you might be confused. And that's okay. You just have to get used to it. That's all. Let's go back to the beginning of, let's just start over.
Are you Tyler or Cam?
She's Cam.
Okay.
Actually, no. She's just.
Toyota.
She's Toyota. Just my hair continues.
Try again. Gotta pay attention. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, ready. Be patient. One, this is the first time in Quebec. Two, some of you are used to playing in middle school still, like in your ear, where you're used to the full band being like, how big was like Northview? How many acres did you have in Northview?
We had like.
And there was never that many when I was there. Anyway, you're not used to 70 people, or 60 when we take our, you're not used to 60 people. So you're hearing a lot of new things and parts that you haven't heard yet because they've been sectional. And you have new conductors. There's just a lot going on, but that second run was definitely better than the first run. So let's go on, part 2. Part 2 have a
I have something to say.
I haven't even numbered it. I have not looked at this.
Maybe we should actually.
We should just like pick it no. It's a song that I don't
We're just gonna go, see if we do. 1, 2, ready, go. 1. That did not line up, so let's just start at 15. Okay, so when I was working with the clarinets and the saxophone, I called this song fast but slow. The tempo is actually really fast, but the notes don't feel like they go that fast. So this is fast and slow. Later we have slow but fast. Here we go. Ba-da-da-dum-ba-dum. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, cool.
Hey, one note is better than none.
Cool. You're right. This is about trying to see how things kind of fit together, kind of having an idea of the end result here. Who's ready for part 2B? Here's the important question I have for the trombone quartet, or the trombone people trying to do the quartet. Am I okay with mistakes? Absolutely, I'm okay with mistakes. I fully anticipate mistakes to be made. What does upset me though?
Not trying.
Not trying. Try. Be wrong, but try.
I'll try. I don't have music for part for that.
Yeah, I never got to rewrite before. I never got to rewrite.
Hi.
I think they exist. I just don't think we
There's nobody.
All right. 12 8 time. 12-8 time. Now I know battery or base rooms in particular, you've not done this yet. I mean, you have the old version and basically it's the same. I've been in the other sections, not made it to do this. Great. Cool. Cool. It's gonna be sight reading for a lot of people. And that's okay. Because sight reading is a skill that we need to know how to do. So I'm not going to take the time to explain. We're just going to go. Yes.
Can you show me how you're gonna conduct it?
4. Compound triple time. Or compound quadruple time. What does that mean? What does compound quadruple mean? You've been in concert band for 3 years and you can't tell me what compound quadruple time is?
I cannot.
Nathan, what is compound quadruple?
Good question.
Camry, what is compound quadruple? Bailey, what is compound quadruple?
Yeah, low grass.
So it's like, it's compound and
Okay,
it's
you
like
don't know.
number 4.
Nathan, what is compound quadruple? Who can tell me what compound quadruple? Bella, what is compound quadruple time?
I didn't know that's what I'm asking. Because I was.
Subdivides into 3, and I'm gonna
That
conduct
wasn't what I was gonna
4. That's
guess.
quadruple. Oh my. Test on that.
At least I was on this. I said, that's a great question. And he goes, and I was like, nope.
What's on to? It's like a really
I don't
good
think there's not a trombone part. Because there's a quartet happening.
Let's just go.
So.
It's gonna be fun. Don't worry, nothing's on fire except for everything is. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, legit. Who was the first time playing all of that all the way through in that part in particular? That's fine. That's fine. Now,
That's my first time learning the trombone quartet. Was when I see this
my group can play the entire thing. We lost
Should we
about
like raise our
six.
hands?
Especially if you say
Okay. Man, it's like looking at me with devastation in your face.
we were at 13. We started on 17. I was like, where did you get
We don't have.
When you say 17, oh, that, okay, that's a fall or a different thing with samba. Okay, it's like the samba is really above. Bailey, play the samba now. Wow.
What?
Play Bliss.
What?
Bailey, you killed it. So let's take some time. Today's full band time is not about having everything done. Today's full band time is about, hey, let's see what we can do, work on what we can do a little bit more, and then when we go back to sectionals, we have more of a realistic idea of what we need to work on. That's it. Yeah. Because you don't get really frustrated. I know, like, from something like 9.
Like a part 2B.
Like I'm playing, sometimes you're playing 4 notes at a time versus your 1 note at a time. So let's go back to part 1. At 14. 14 is where we're stopping.
Try to get. You know what is making me cry? There's 2 chairs and it's stacked upside down. I feel like we would play because we're all pretty strong players except for like Jeff. I mean, you're even getting strong. You are sick.
Yeah, and I'm not.
And I'm not gonna do that because I don't like to.
Sorry.
I will rip my hair out because I hate having to sit in one place for like 2 hours. I do not want to.
14 meters.
I practice on my own. Also, somebody dropped their coordinate or whatever that is.
Guys, pay attention.
Let's Giggley, more playing. Try again. Okay. together, then it's a lot clearer. That first tempo, you're talking while I'm talking, therefore you're not listening. We're stopping after measure 13, where it says 14. That's where we're stopping. Alto solo needs to be louder. And Kennedy, slide over so that you can see. Oh wait, no, you have it. You didn't play it too? Okay. Percussion only. 2, ready, and. Alright, so what I'm hearing in I'm hearing a lot of those zip pitch now. Wow. He is. So we need to figure out any other year, just let me know those Here's battery only, where you come in on measure 5. 2, ready, go! Snares in measure 13 on the and a 3 and the downbeat of 4. Did I hear a buzz? Snares on measure 13, beats 3 and 4. Did you play a buzz roll? Oh, 13.
It was probably just dirt.
Okay.
We did the downbeat of 14.
Which should be a rim shot, right?
The downbeat of 14.
I'm not downbeat of 14. I thought you said the downbeat of 4.
No,
Like beat 4. Okay. Yeah, no, 14, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have a down. Play it for.
Okay, I know it's early on to say this, but Houston in particular, I can tell you this because I know you practice like a fiend at home. Your dynamic contrast is lacking. Like, it's there, but it's not there, if that makes sense. Yeah. I know you will. Okay, beginning again. Everybody, sorry, yeah, everybody.
Are we still stopping at 14?
Yes.
Okay.
2, ready, and. Play your notes. I know you're playing it, but let me hear how you're doing it. Like, just go. Okay, now what I want you to do is pretend that you're on the field and you're surrounded by all the woodwinds and you're literally the only person on the field playing that song. Does that change the way your brain enhances this? Because when we're inside it's one way, but when we're outside it's a different way. You're the tuba right now. That, like all the brass is nothing. You know that because you've been in there with tubas. So mezzo forte within the context of the ensemble right now is more Barrett.
Yeah, Barrett.
Okay, so let's have the beginning again. Woodwinds only. 2, ready, and. A little bit. Alto on the solo part. How many of you are playing 3 now?
Yes.
For all 3 of you? Okay, it doesn't sound like that. This needs to be solo sounding. Like aggressive, not aggressive. Impactfully over the top of everything else.
Okay.
Like, have you heard the Doja Cat version?
Yes.
Is she like, you ain't nothing but a hound dog?
No.
No. We need to be more. Sorry, we need to be more contextually aggressive.
Like more like.
More like the singer.
Okay.
If she's, you ain't nothing but. Right, it's more of that sort of feel to it. That's the kind of that should be happening.
Okay.
I'm not saying it sounds exactly like that, but it's got to be like soft.
Okay.
Mine was better than yours.
Yes.
That's literally what you're saying.
I need you to open up on the inside and feel on the soul. Okay, Woodwind. Barrett, Alexa, just a little less. 2, ready, and. Okay, anybody feeling that a little more, a little vibe in there? Yeah! That was a lot better. Now, flutes, clarinets, solo, when we get into hound dog. In the flute part, in the alto part, it's accents. No, it's not all of them, sorry. In all of them, it's accent on the hound dog, where it's like hound dog, corn dog, corn dog. No, aggressively to match the style of what's going on. Again, if you've heard Doja Cat, there are a lot of people talking from it. If you've heard Doja Cat's version of it, it's not gentle, it's hip hop. It's not generally the put the baby to sleep music. Hound dog, hound dog, hound dog, hound dog. No, not that. We're not putting baby to sleep. Okay, let's go back. piano, trombone, baritone. When you come in on those half notes, one, you have to be underneath everything that's going on. But two, you've got to crescendo and push it through.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the trombones heard me minus Dilbert, because they were raising their hands. The baritone couldn't hear me. They weren't raising, I didn't know that you could hear me. You didn't let me know. Here we go from the beginning, everybody. Choose, ready, and. You lead the crescendo on this. We don't have any tubas on this part. I mean, there is a tuba, but it's not doing what you're doing. Like, really push it forward. The Woodlands are playing. You're not going to cover them up right now. It's fine. And then on the field, you guys know you're like way back over there, and they're here in the front, so it's not going to cover. Okay. Yeah. We're going to have those two ready, and. Beginning again, hopefully continuing on this time. I would like to continue. The Browns would like me to continue on.
Yes. Yes, we would.
I started it and stopped it. So this is for you. Okay. Dynamically. What are dynamics? Volume level. Dynamically, are you paying attention to what's going on? It's something for you to think about. I can only speak for the clarinets and for the saxophones, and we spent some time talking about that specifically. So hopefully they're considering those things, but other people may not be. Now within that, you've heard me say within the context of the ensemble, if you've never heard that before, that just means your volume levels depend on what's going on around you. Like Barrett, at the beginning it says mezzo forte, medium loud. It's not loud enough. We need more. So he bumped it up. Because when the context of the ensemble, that's what we have to add. That sort of thing. So, when we get to measure 13, who has the melody? Raise your hand if you're melody. It's more than just the trumpet, I'll tell you that. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. That. Let me hear those people. So I'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Ba-dum-ba. That. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2. Now, do you think when everyone, like at the beginning, everyone that was just playing, you have the unison part, everybody has the same part, same rhythm, same note, same rhythm. Do you have to work harder to play there and sound loud, or where we come in 14, 15, 16, 17? And 17, where all the parts spread out, same rhythm. Which one do you think you have to work harder to play loudly to do?
17.
Absolutely, the second one, because you don't have everybody on the same part. So when it splits, that's when it becomes more interesting, so 17 needs to be a little louder. So you should probably get a pencil or some sort of writing utensil and mark in your music that at 17, for those people that have that, flute, clarinet, saxophone, trumpet 1. And right there, it's a little bit more. Now that's going to be more so from the woodwinds than it is from the trumpet. Who's ready for that walking bass line?
Yay.
Boom, 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 boom. Very favorite part.
It is.
Is it really?
He was laying it down yesterday.
Why not today?
I gotta get used to the room, it's the air.
Oh,
The air.
it smells like right butt chicken here.
I heard that.
It smells like right booty cheek in here. That's why the air does.
Yes.
Because it doesn't smell like love butt cheek. That's why. It smells like love butt cheek out there. Out there. Not right there. Okay, next 13, everybody. Don't worry about that first one. Well, no, you know what to do. Starting at 13. Everybody. Here we go. Who's melody at 26? Raise your hand at 26 if you have a melody. It shifts. No, altos, you do not have it at 26.
No?
No. Sorry, no. You're right, I'm wrong. Only used to looking at 2 lines in the music, and I have all of this now. Live a hard life. So it shifts from the higher sounds to the lower sounds, the mid sounds. Use care to use the. Oh, no, that's all right, that's fine. Make it easier to see. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. So when the mellow trumpet slides over. Okay. Now, the or over here, that's fine.
Behind the other low brass.
It makes sense for you.
Behind the other low brass.
Look at all that room you have back there now.
I nothing but.
Correct, take it
Oh, yeah. Such as?
Now, beat one note. If you only have beat one. If you only have beat one, that's important. It says forte, it's loud, it's got a Mercado accent, so it's punchy. It's supposed to be there. 14. I'm sorry, 13. 13. If you play on beat one of measure 13, I want to hear you. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, be better. 1, 2, ready, and. Oh yeah, I should be hearing all kinds of notes in the mouth. I mean, not so much necessarily and 1, 2, ready, go.
Oh.
Now just beat one. Put over and cheating early. 1, 2, ready, go. Now make it loud. 1, 2, ready, go. It says forte. It says loud. It should be loud. All right, 13, everybody. Oh, be ready. You got to roll.
Don't make that last note long.
Euphoniums, trombones. I can only say this because I've been working with the saxophone and I know this. You need to do what they're doing musically. Like saxophone, play at 26. Like 25, 25. 2, 3, 4, 1. 1. Accents?
I do.
No, that's fine. Do the accents, like I can't get out when you're playing. It's not going to be wrong on accents, but all I hear is this. I'm not hearing any bass in small. Now that being said, is that something that you guys have worked on? Some yet? Okay. A lot yet?
Yes. Accents? Yes.
Okay, good. They're just being like Baileys.
I'm not!
You know,
It's all Bailey's fault.
It is. We should break our hanger.
People in the phone, it's Bailey.
8.6. Not what I meant to say. Alright. 25. Oh. 25. Everybody.
What? Please, 21. Breaks the floor.
Is it dead? Why is that hard to start with? 1, 2, and 4. We're good. Okay, 25. that tell you to do?
Get louder.
It's a loud saw. Where you have FP on that note, just play that note loud and soft. Just don't worry about the rhythm. Just play the note loud, soft. 1, 2, ready, go. Loud, soft, not soft. 1, 2, ready, and. Now we have a forte piano, which still needs to be more forte. And push forward with the crescendo. Da. Is what we should have. So let's just play that. I'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4, and is where you come in. So you come in on the and 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when we do that, don't go yeah or ah with the sound. We don't want that sound. Again. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Forte enough so your piano just sounds just softer than the soft that you're already doing. Brass. This is like Brass Kingdom right here. Like forte pianos were made for brass. Woodwinds can do them, but they were made for brass.
Oh, yeah.
Like angels came down and caressed the forte piano across the cheek and said, just like that. Just like that. And then another smaller angel came down and was like, so, yeah, you can. Here we go. On the forte piano. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, back it up. 13 everybody.
You have to lead that. You have to lead that.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
We don't have a fourth.
You don't have to. Just keep playing your bass line.
I don't know where we are.
We're at Mission 25.
Oh.
I'm used to the tubas having answers, but you don't. They're jazz.
Here we go. 13.
13.
Okay. So let's go 37. Let's finish this thing out. 37, right on. Yeah, this is where that's Who's the bass back there playing? Yeah, it dropped bad in tempo just there between the bass and the tambourine there. Just be perfect. That's all I want, folks. Okay, great. Thank you, Camden. I just want perfection. That's all. Okay, yeah, just work on it. All right, here we go. Same thing. That 2/4 bar in measure 61, we're stumbling over that one pretty hard. could lower your stand.
Hey, low brass.
Then I can see my music.
Low brass. I need you to play like
String ensemble.
especially if you're in a lower part, I need you to learn.
Louder.
Baritone twos, loud trombone twos,
That
loud.
was better by like Camden and.
Yes, sir.
That was better.
Like, what's up? Tired? Head hurts? Stomach hurts? I'm assuming that's Mountain Dew under here.
Try to stay off my meals.
Cool. Is that the one that keeps you guys?
No, that's right.
Dude, you're such a good singer.
Okay, 37.
47.
1, 2, ready, go.
What? You're confused?
So again, the goal of this wasn't everything should be perfect. We need to hear how the parts fit together so we can make some adjustments. There's some stuff in the woodlands that I've been working with that I just figured out need to change when we are in full ensemble that I could not hear otherwise. So the staff people hear some stuff, but it's also for you to kind of get an idea of what we're doing and where we're going. So thanks for playing along. All right, from here we will be putting equipment up and going to the common. This kid says the picture for spirit nest of socks and hair is going to be at 43. Tree 43. Tree 43, and then after that we start into conditions, which I know everyone is really disappointed. Just cut it short today because we had full band.
Oh, shucks.
How will we live?
Will they still have yoga?
I gotta turn off the live stream. How do I turn this off?